Hey guys, um, I'm not sure how this works here. It might be one more minute before it actually allows anybody to engage, but we shall see. Meanwhile, I'm not quite done setting up here. I'm so disappointed with the quality. Is it because of the light? Maybe I will use lighting today. If you're just joining and it's not live, you can skip forward like a few minutes because I'm just turning it on early, because if I don't, I will just keep on procrastinating and never turn it on. Oh, hey, we do have one. Oh, yeah. So it is 6:03. Well, I don't know if it lets you come on before 6:03 or if it matters. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. But yeah, just give me a couple minutes. I think I'm going to put on some lighting and see if it changes the quality of the pixels, because this is like a really nice laptop. It shouldn't be so fuzzy. Okay. There's that, like that, like that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this might take a second. Whew. So we are talking about illusions, I guess. My dad, a couple years ago, told me to start with an intention. And I was like, well, it's kind of like my niche to just be spontaneous and just see what happens. But I don't know. I'm going to test it. We're going to see if we have a set intention. If there's, I'll just try. For my dad, for my pops, for my papa. All right, so now I'm gonna get the light, I guess. Ugh. I don't like lights. Okay, I like the sunlight, but I think this one light I have is worthy enough, I suppose, because I can dim it to like the yellow hue. Watch out, Mosey Goo. Let me say hi. Keep them. I'm gonna change for a second. Okay. Let's see. Hey guys, I'm just setting up the light. I don't know. I just want to see if the resolution or the pixels are better if I do this, because just so you know, this is gonna be about you guys. I'm truly, well, we're synced or whatever, but I'm gonna talk about you instead of me, like last time. Oh no, it's not working. Come on, light, work with me. Sometimes this outlet doesn't work. Shit, I gotta get my mobile charger might be the trick. How are you guys doing? Any kind of illusions facing right now? Oh, it just turned on. I mean, all of the above might be a good answer. Oh, no, it turned off. Oh, we don't want it to be weird, so just... use this. Like the movie The Matrix, when they're in that simulation and Morpheus is like, what is real? I was like, well, I don't know. Who knows? Thanks for waiting, guys. If this doesn't turn on, oh my gosh, guys. Oh, wait. Oh, woo! No! Why? Why? It doesn't want to. It doesn't. The universe doesn't want light. Ugh, seriously. How annoying. Like, maybe, oh, wait, I might have another light. Let me see. It's like $100 light. It's never not worked. I thought it was the outlet, but oh my gosh, seriously. My mom sent me a message, like it like a photo, and it said it was like me and her on the front porch, and we're both like kind of in our pajamas, and it said something like I don't know, something about I might not be able to like stick, you know, like get the bad guys away or whatever, like intruders, but then it has me right next to my mom with like this fucking like just like an angry, I don't know, like an angry, but like a gangster look, like, and then it says, because my daughter has anger problems or something like that. I've kind of botched that, but I do. I have like secret anger problems. It's like when things don't work out. But now that I'm in front of the camera, I can't like freak out. But this is making me crazy. I'm going crazy, you guys. Keep me calm. It's just a matter of plugging this in. If it doesn't work, then I guess there's no light today. Or tonight. I'm so stupid. Oh no, this one takes a wire. What is it, Max? Oh my god, you guys. I guess I'm not prepared. I don't know where the wire is. I'm gonna try this one more time. It might go in and out of it might be like a strobing situation, but let's try it one more time, because like seriously. Seriously. So annoying. Come on, light. Work with us. Let there be light. Just let there be light. Okay, no light. No light. I don't know what to say. Whatever. Do I have any other options? I don't think so. Anyways. Illusions. don't know if I can do this illusion thing. It's kind of a trigger, but the only reason why I really kind of got stuck on that, I guess you could say, is because this tune on YouTube, you can only use so many tunes that are free, and so, but this song or this tune is called Illusions, and so I thought, well, if it's gonna be on in the background and something's telling me to put intention, let's talk about it. Hold on. Okay. Just making sure Maximus is here and sneaking through the screen like an illusionist. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo! Illusions. Oh man, this might be a little brutal. I think we might. Hey, Billy, Bruce, are you live? Yes, I am. Well, time is not linear and unconditionally saved. Yes. It's very bizarre how time is not linear. I mean, if enough of us like experience these things where like, can somebody just, I should know this, but the mailman was going down the street today and it's Saturday, so either that's a thing or I was tripping. Like, do they come on Saturday? Because I know there's like special priority or something, but like, does anybody know? I guess I could look it up. Ooh, we just turned 2. I can't. Okay, wait. I can't do that, because if we're talking about illusions, sometimes I think you are crazy, but aren't we all? Yo. Crazy. What is crazy? Crazy is just when somebody's not trying to fit the conformity, the condition. We fight the conditioning, and it looks crazy. Yeah. And if it takes you like a few years to disengage from the conditioning, it, like, you should have seen the first month that I was exiting the conditioning. Like, I was it doesn't get any crazier. So if we're doing illusions here, it's like, I don't know if I want to do, I don't know, you guys, because it would mean that every card I pull, it would say like, this is an illusion, and that is like, usually every card I pull is like the truth, and so it's like, I don't know if I can do that. Let's see. How about we say, how about we just do one illusion and then the rest is real, because I can't just go off of, we'll just see. Okay, let's see. What is an illusion? Maybe there's some sort of identity, not crisis, but like, and it's not necessarily an illusion. Like, your identity is not necessarily an illusion, but maybe there is a part of you that is like, that's who you kind of think you are, but it's not. And so let's pull archetype for an identity that you kind of think or have been thinking that you are, but it's not exactly it, which is kind of like the mask, right? It's like, maybe you guys aren't quite aware of this mask that you think you're like authentic or being real, but it's like something about it might need to be double take, because as we grow, we change identity. I mean, some of us descend and some of us ascend, and some of us are just stagnant for a long time. But we're going to tap into an identity that you might be no longer, it's like you might have grown out of this identity and you don't realize that you can step into, well, we'll pull another one for what you can step into, embody more, just by simply recognizing it as a potential. Or you'd be like, yeah, I have been like that. Okay, but first, an identity that is not quite fitting you anymore. If we may get a message for my babes. What is this identity that's not? What the heck? Apocalyptus. So you might have been going through the apocalypse energy. Apocalyptus. It's like we don't have to stay in that forever. It's not a forever thing here. I think that's one of the last archetypes, if I'm correct. Hold on. This always takes a second. Okay, so it's like the fifth one from the end. It's like it's at the very end. It's like 4 more archetypes after this. And the next one is Gnosis, but that might not be what you're exactly going to. That might not be what we pull next. Oh my God, I can't see. So this is an archetype energy that you kind of are, thinking you're still sitting in, but you're really kind of not. And I can't see, so I'm just going to put that down so you can hold this. Apocalyptus. I'm going to stand over here so I can read it. Apocalyptus. Removing the veil of deception. Apocalyptus indicates a particularly painful time, one that unfolds when 2 desperate dynamics occur simultaneously, pulling the psyche in seemingly opposite directions. The first is a lifting of the veil. This means truths that have been kept in the dark are revealed and seen and unearthed. No matter how relieving it is to witness them come into the light, an element of despair and grief follows. The second dynamic is the regeneration that comes from the wreckage of the revealed truth. The old narratives break and a new story forms. Apocalyptic energy is similar to a forest fire's devastation for the sake of regeneration. The veil lifts and we see who and what has been hiding. From the nakedness of the truth, a child is born. Have faith in the process. Hold on to your center. That is the only way. So it's kind of like, yes, it's like there's been a forest fire. Everything's devastated. You see the thing, you're like, what? No. But now it's like there's little like sprouts of new life coming through that you get to tend to, instead of, as you grew up from a baby, your parents would tend to your growth. But now, even though it's all burnt to the ground or whatever, you get to tend to your own form, so to speak. And it is devastating to lose so much, and and witness an apocalyptic sort of, experience. But then it's like, oh my God, yay! But then what? I mean, seriously, it's just about that time. But then what? Hold on, I need eye drops. I mean, the illusion was your old life because you were built by the world and your parents or the system, and you probably never felt like it was quite you. And now you step into reality because even if your new life that you build seems like a dream, like an illusion, it's your decision, it's your reality, and it's only dreamy to those that don't have enough imagination. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. This new archetype energy that you can step into as we step out of the devastating apocalyptic energy, exposing the illusion. Random. I'm tired of synchronicities. You're tired of synchronicities? Everything is just and only coincidences now? You think? Is that? That was a mind fuck. I don't know about that. We're all on different stages, but if there's no more synchronicities, or you just don't want there to be, everything's a coincidence. I'm gonna not comment on that because you get me in a rabbit hole here. So let's see, what energy or archetype are you guys perhaps stepping into that you can lean into? Sorry about the glare on my eyes. That's better. Not really. Oh well. What is this archetype energy? Shut the motherfucker up, you guys. Mom! Forget it. I'm pretty sure this is the last card in the archetypes. You went from okay, well, I'm not surprised. It's like but didn't I say that? Well, I mean, I said it would be like the next one, but let's just say real quick what the last three are. So it went from the apocalyptus to gnosis, which is, I can't see shit. There's gnosis, kairos, and Athea. So you guys went from gnosis, kairos, and Athea. Oh my God, I cannot even right now. Let me just read the a little bit, like just one sentence from the three that you guys just went like from there to here. So kairos is or gnosis is innermost knowing, mystic truths. You just went from there to kairos, which is mythic time and synchronicity. Oh my God. And then Alethea, is truth. And now we're at the last one, Anima Mundi. Isn't that written on the dollar bill? Something like that? Maybe. And this is the soul of the world. All that is. Woo! Okay. Oh my god. Anima Mundi hypnotizes the principle accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys were able to be, or if you were able to see my last live. It was like 8 hours, but I was talking about this connective fiber that is kind of like, it's not like we have to choose one or the other. It's like when you're the last archetype, like to put it like that, your soul is it's like a mesh of the whole world and all the energies. It's like, but you're still embodying you still have access to the energies of the either light, dark side of the world. It's like now you get to put your shadow in check and not deny it. And instead of like, there's many readers that talk about the karmic and like just kind of like there's like this divide still. Well, like completely the world is still in division with, like, you know, healthy competition is cool, but it's also like the sports. It's an illusion. It's just a game. The this side or that side is an illusion when really you're playing on the same field. What an adventure. I had an experience like 3 months ago. I feel like it's about an old and lost since then. Subscribe to your channel and many others. Cool. Marion. Right on. So that's cray. And I freaked out a little bit because there's like symbols right here, like a few weird looking, I don't think those are, I don't know where those are from. I know there's underground groups that create these symbols. They can talk in code. So I don't know exactly why, but it's like to trick the universe or something, because otherwise they'll manifest something and out loud. I don't really know what they're doing, but I came across these weird symbols on my walk yesterday. And I didn't sit there and study it, but like, oh, that's really weird to find like cut out pieces, like symbols just on the like, for you guys. I mean, if you don't, hey, nothing is it's not even synchronicities or coincidence. It's kind of like alignment, let's say. And I don't know what it was trying to say, but well, now I do. Well, I actually still don't. What the heck are those symbols? I don't really feel like studying them. Some of them are known, like the moon, duh, but like some of those are weird. Whatever. We don't need that. So the unknown crisis, which I say this every time, but there's not really a crisis. These cards are pretty well. Let me just pull one. What is the unknown crisis for my babes? Just trying to get a message. The mark of destiny. The mark of destiny. It's fate leaves its mark on you and becomes your guide. Fate leaves its mark on you and becomes your guide. Like as in whatever happened, it must have been, let's say, fate, or and so it's like learn from the past, like basically. So yeah, so you guys are learning from the past, and it's almost like it's imprinted in your soul. Like if I were to, or if you were to die, let's say, if you were to transform tonight, your energy would be the same. It would just be in a different vessel, and it might even be in the same looking kind of vessel. Like maybe, like I feel like most likely, but maybe who knows what age, because the it's like if somebody, I know this is a little heavy, but if somebody commits suicide because they're in there's an excruciating situation, or many reasons people commit suicide, but like to remove the pain by taking your life, the energy that transforms or transfers takes that pain with it. It's like the imprint. It's like the imprint. That's why it's so important to I don't know, some of us maybe don't, maybe some, I don't, how would I know for sure, but like some of us might not have anything to transfer, like a soul. I know there's energies, or like ghosts walking with, like they just couldn't fucking, like there's just nothing left to transfer, and so they're kind of just like ghosts and something like that. But those that are trying to do life like to the living to your fullest potential, then you get to take all your accomplishments and ascended energy, let's say your knowledge transferred into wisdom, your soul keeps that. It's like leaves marks, an imprint. So like when you're like a kid and you're like, I don't know why I'm smarter than my parents right now, but like subconsciously kids sometimes just know better than like their parents, or just as an example, but they don't necessarily know that they know more. They just feel this wisdom that it's not till later that it kind of blooms into reality. But it's like some of us are born with a wise imprint on our soul, because we take it with us, and some of us have to be born with not so wise of a soul, because we made not so wise choices before. Okay. I want a new vessel, please. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's these two little girls, or three, that whatever, Billy. But there's these girls that adopted me yesterday. They're like, "You're our new mom." And I was like, "Well, yeah, okay." Like, I'm taking on the whole world as my babes, but so I didn't fight it. I just said, "Okay." And and then they came back over this morning. They came over like 4 times today. I was like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening?" But this 7-year-old, she has the same date of my dad's birthday, and I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know, but like, I was like, "Dad." I was kidding, but it's a lot. She's a lot. Whew, okay. You guys already know something. There's so many there's so many that watch me that watch me. Seriously. But it's like at the top is this deck, it says trust, or the trust in collective grows. The trust in collective grows. I don't know what that means. So now that we're done with the illusion part, well, a little bit, we're gonna talk reality now, because it's I don't want every card I pull to be like, this is an illusion. So let's see what kind of animal spirit might be most prominent, I guess. What is the animal spirit for this new reality? I mean, Neptune is transferring into Aries, which is going out of illusions to reality after 209 years, I guess they say, within a few days. I forget exactly. Oh, the 26th. Oh, in 2 days. Oh, shit. Okay. So what is this message? If you may, get your animal energy for this new reality. Yay, we got happiness. Did I not say something about happiness earlier? What was it? Something about happiness. I forget. Okay. Otter energy. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. What's it? I can't tell. Something worry go and instead choose love. Let the worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Jesus says, I don't want to talk about Jesus, but he says, well, I'll just put it in my words. There's no point in worrying. I mean, it literally doesn't help anything. I mean, like, maybe for like a minute, like how your body like has this reaction to, like, you see, like you sense some, like a sense, but you don't have to sit in it. I mean, people do, but there's just really no point. It doesn't add a cubic or something to life. He says something like that. And happiness. What was I had something I must have pulled it for myself earlier. Something about oh yeah, I have a card that's called Laughter is Law. It's like we're going to have, well, probably starts by laughing about the absurdities of all these things that we've been like why was I doing that? And instead of getting angry, there's literally an odd, like, I don't know if it's a paradox or polarity, but like it's like you can either get angry or some sort of frustration, or you can laugh because it's so ridiculous. And to recognize the absurdity of certain things and laugh is a superpower. There's only a couple things that the, let's say, the opposition can't it's like they got nothing, and that is when you detach, because they just suffocate and have nothing to attach to. Well, it's not that easy because like you can try, well, detaching is a whole thing, but or laughing laughing, detaching, and, well, if you have nothing that they can leverage, it's a form of detachment in itself. But to give them the silent treatment, even if you still have things that they can leverage, is I guess the alternate until you get all the way unhinged or leveraged or leveraging. Okay, how about let's pull some of mine. I just made these up. I don't know if you guys, I don't know who of you have been or saw my live, but I made like 150 cards front and back. So there's like 300 messages. I just busted out. I don't even remember most of them, but for our new reality, welcome to the future. Welcome to the present. Welcome to past, present, and future, all in one. Because we are in the last archetype of Anima Monday, whatever that is. So, means we're a bunch of wise old biddies, a bunch of know-it-alls up in this. Yeah. Yeah. And, ooh. Immediate justice with ill intentions backfire. That's cool. So, anybody with ill intentions, it's almost like because you were embodying like this super, it's like it's like your shield against these any energies with ill intentions is kind of like it's just like it's like a natural shield. Like you don't even have to, I've never, I've a couple times I said a few things like to put up like some protection or whatever, but like really that doesn't fit with me, like the protection things and the candles and the crystals and all that stuff. I don't really connect to that yet. Maybe like I might one day be like, okay, this is why they light a candle, but I don't know that yet. However, there was this one time, like 5 years ago, where I knew I had to crack the window open like at least 3 inches. I don't know why. I had to I know why I did that, but I don't know how I was like so confident that this isn't gonna do the thing. So yes, I have got weird, but I don't know, something about it's like the I don't know, like the old, not old, but like it's gonna mean something different for everybody. some of us, we don't have to do weird, like, things like with the candle or the crystal or whatever. We have created an identity that is impenetrable, like a fortress. Like the psyche is like a fortress you can't penetrate, because whatever they are trying to do is like you already know what they're trying to do, and so it doesn't. It's like that's about like the leverage thing. You can't leverage somebody that doesn't, it's like um never mind, I don't want to talk about myself. But then there's those that do the things, and well, it's so weird. I don't know how to put this, but I pulled this one with it. Give them a win. So, immediate justice with ill intentions backfire. So yeah, I guess like without having to do the whole psyche being like protected by the fortress of knowing all their tricks, you can it's like you get justice, or they like it backfires for whatever technique you guys have. I don't know. Whatever you're doing is working. So I mean, there's this one of my subscribers that I kind of had to like shut him, like cut him off, because it was a situation. But he told me when we were still good, I guess, about his technique to like block ill intentions coming in, and I was like, that is incredible. Like it was a lot. It was like it was like a like and if you believe so much in your power of your shield, however you build that shield is gonna work, because you're so confident. And you should just like the power of belief is backed by intention. And like if you're aligned with what you believe, even if it's not normal or common, or not something that somebody else does that works. It's like we all have this ability. It's like to each our own unique way of building that shield, building the shield, and then believing that it's true. Believe in your shield, but build it. So your seat of the pants way of moving through is quite on target. A physical manifestation of your intuition. Like gravity can theoretically bend space. Gravity is more like reality. But yes, reality is kind of like the gravity. I was adopted by some neighbors' kids once. The moms didn't like it. Well, I'm almost certain their mom's not going to like it either, because it's only been 2 days and she's starting to call me mom. And so I just, I can't. What am I supposed to do? I was a stay-at-home stepmom for like 11 plus years, and the kids were 2 and 4 when I met them, and the girl, Kayliana, she started calling me mom, and I told her that you have a mom, but she was like, but I want you to be my mom, and I was like, oh my god, like I was like, well, I'm gonna be your Megan or whatever I said, I forget, but yeah, it was like their mom was did not like me. I mean, what it's a very rare situation. where the new girl connects with the mom. It was like that's a pretty common reaction. But okay, so let's just do. How about one of these? They're like the planets and the moon phases, asteroids, aspects, and such. Let's see what happens. Eris, an asteroid named for the Greek goddess of chaos. This asteroid's energy is associated with disruption, loss, and catastrophic events. In order to fully understand Eris's chaotic lesson, take a peek at the planets she's connecting to and what house she sits in. Do not despair when she shows up in your chart. She may be drawing attention to injustices and imbalances in your life and helping you learn to stand up for yourself. That's kind of fitting since we're talking about apocalyptic energy and in order to like kind of recognize you're able to embody the whole like all the energies, all 12 zodiacs, all the energies is a matter of like just recognizing what the lesson was, I guess, and so you can implement the wisdom and then step into your fucking whole thing. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped. I'm going to try and be on here way more often. Chaos is like the birthplace of creation. Yeah. Well, I've said this before, but it's like the womb is, let's say sound, but what's inside the womb is a little chaotic for the time it takes to form the life form. So I'm gonna leave right there. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, an hour? That's crazy. All right, until next time.